नमस्कार विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, वेलकम टू श्री ज्ञानसागर कोचिंग क्लासेस YouTube channel. To get more videos, please subscribe this channel. Student, today we discuss very important theorem of the chapter 2, Pythagoras theorem. The theorem is that Apollonius theorem. For this, we know about the Pythagoras theorem. The relation in the Pythagoras theorem is the hypotenuse square is equals to sum of the remaining two sides square. Now there is two applications for this Pythagoras theorem. The first one is for acute angle and second one is for obtuse angle. The relation between the acute angle and its remaining two sides and the relation between the side opposite to obtuse angle and its remaining two sides we have to discuss here. Now first we discuss the relation between side opposite to acute angle and its remaining two sides. Now let's see these applications. Student, this is the applications of Pythagoras theorem. This is most important application. If you understand this application, acute angle and obtuse angle, then we solve very important theorem. The theorem is Apollonius theorem. Student, so understand this one. Now look here, in triangle ABC, angle C is an acute angle. Acute angle means that less than 90 degree. Measure of this angle is less than 90 degree. Segment AD is perpendicular on segment DC. Then prove that. Student, look carefully. This is acute angle. So take first relation. We have to solve its relation. So that opposite side of this acute angle is AB. So AB square is equals to remaining two sides squares addition. Means that BC square plus AC square minus the side which is adjacent to acute angle, means that BC square minus this perpendicular part, means that minus 2 twice this BC square into this perpendicular segments part. This is our acute angle triangle property. Now here is, look here, again I tell you that AB square is equals to BC square plus AC square minus twice BC into this part DC. Student, when acute angle is given, then take here minus sign. If acute angle is given, take minus sign. Now here is solution already given here. I have to fill in the boxes here. Means that this is activity type. Also asked in your examination. In figure, let BC is equal to C, AC is equals to B, and AD is equals to P. Student, all of you know that in any triangle, the side opposite to its vertex is shown by using the small letter. So this is the vertex A, its side opposite this one. So this total BC is A. So right here BC is A. Then AB is the side opposite angle C, so denoted by small letter C. Then AC is side opposite to angle B, so denoted by small b. AD is the perpendicular by P. Let DC is equals to X. Then this is total A. Then BD is equals to, from this BC we have to subtract DC, means that A minus X. This is the value of BD. Now in triangle ADB, look at this triangle ADB. By Pythagoras theorem, this theorem is that AB square is equals to BD square plus AD square. AB square is equals to BD square plus AD square. Student, AB is C, so C square. BD is A minus X, so A minus X bracket square plus. What is the value of AD? AD is shown by P, so I have to write here P square. Then squaring this bracket by the identity A minus B bracket square. This identity is A minus B bracket square is equals to A square minus 2AB plus B square. So by using this, we have to solve this bracket. C square as it is. Then this bracket square is A square minus twice into AX plus X square. Then remaining is P square as it is. Okay. Then another triangle is ADC. This is also right angle triangle. So we use Pythagoras theorem. So that in this also AC square is equals to AD square plus DC square. We have to substitute this value. AC is shown by B, so that B square. AD is shown by P, so that P square. And what is the value of DC? DC is how much? X, so that we write here X square. Then student, we transpose this to this another side. Suppose that this X square transpose here, convert as minus. But right here, P square is equals to B square minus X square. Let this is equation number 7. This is equation number 1. Substituting the value of P square from equation 2nd, म्हणजे यात जी P square ची value ही in equation 1st. Mean that you have to substitute the value of P square is this one in equation number 1st. Mean that here we have to substitute here. So that we write this equation is C square is equals to A square minus 2x plus X square plus the value of P square is B square minus X square. When you observe carefully, this plus X square and minus X square get cancelled. The remaining is that A square plus B square minus twice X. Then we again substitute this value of C square as C is the value of AB. So that here we write here AB square is equals to A means BC square. B square is equals to AC, so that AC square minus twice A is again BC, and X is how much? DC. This is our first application of Pythagoras theorem. We have to prove it. Now again keep in your mind, if the acute angle is given, then we take the relation between the side opposite to acute angle and remaining two sides. So we use the relation such as the side opposite to acute angles square is equals to remaining two side squares addition minus this side twice into this side into this part DC. Can you understand this? Let's see the next important application. Let's second application is angle ACB is obtuse angle. Look here, obtuse angle. Mean that the measure of the angle is greater than 90 degree. Means that angle C is greater than 90 degree. This is the second application. Now we have to see the relation between the opposite side of the obtuse angle and remaining two sides of the triangles. Here is triangle ABC. The obtuse angle is angle C. So that the relation is the side opposite to this angle C is AB. So AB square is equals to remaining two side square BC square plus AC square plus this part twice BC into the part perpendicular drawn here DC. This is the relation between obtuse angle of triangles. Now this is second application of Pythagoras theorem in triangle ABC. Angle ACB is obtuse angle. So that here is segment AD is perpendicular to BC. Then we have to prove here this AB square is equals to BC square plus AC square plus twice BC into DC. Now for this, its solution. Let we take here, let AD is equals to P, DC is equals to X. All of you know that this sides in a triangle is shown by using the small letter of its opposite vertex. So that BC is equals to how much? A. Then AC is equals to B and AB is equals to how much? C. Now student, therefore BD is equals to, by using the property in betweenness, BC plus CD mean that A plus X. We have to use this also. Now then in triangle ADB, look at here, in triangle ADB, angle D is equals to how much? 90 degree. Therefore by using Pythagoras theorem. Now in this ADB, the Pythagoras theorem is the side opposite to right angle is AB. So that I have to write here AB square is equals to AD square plus substitute here values. AB is how much? C, means that AB is C, means that C square is equals to AD is P square plus BD is A plus X whole bracket square. We know the identity here, A plus B bracket square, A square plus twice AB plus B square. We have to use this identity here, and again I have to write here. Therefore, C square is equals to B square plus A square plus twice AX plus B square is X square. Suppose that this is our equation number first. Then we take another right angle triangle. So here I have write here in triangle ADC, angle D is equals to also how much? 90 degree. So that by using Pythagoras theorem, again we have to use this theorem. Then this theorem for this triangle ADC is AC square is equals to AD square plus DC square. Then we substitute the value. Value of AC is how much? B square is equals to. Value of AD is P square plus DC is how much? X square. Okay, then from this we have to find out the value of P square, so transpose this to this another side. So I have write P square is equals to B square minus X square. Suppose that this is equation number 7. Substituting the value of P from equation second in equation first. So we substitute this value into equation number first, means that here value of P square. So I have to write here C square is equals to value of P square. I have to substitute here B square minus X square. Then remaining as it is plus A square plus twice AX plus X square. Student, then this X square get cancelled because this is minus and this is plus. Then remaining is that C square is equals to, I have to write here first A square, then plus B square plus twice AX. Again we resubstitute this value of ABC here. Then we get that C is how much? C is AB, so that AB square is equals to, then A square means BC square plus B square means AC square plus 2 into value of AC, value of A is BC, so that 2 into BC into X is how much? DC. Okay, then again we write here, that is AB square is equals to BC square plus AC square plus twice BC into DC, and hence it is true. Student, this is our second application. Means that we have to keep in your mind, in acute angle the sign is negative, and in obtuse angle the sign is positive. Okay, then we use these two applications to solve very important theorem, and this theorem is Apollonius theorem. Okay, let's discuss about the Apollonius theorem. Let's study the very important theorem, Apollonius theorem. Now student, this is Apollonius theorem is in triangle ABC. If M is the midpoint of the side BC, M is the midpoint of the side BC, then look here, AB square plus AC square means that these two sides square is equals to twice of this median square plus twice of this one part, any one part, BM or MC square. This is called as the Apollonius theorem. We use first two applications to solve this Apollonius theorem. Student, for this we have to write its given, to prove, and also the construction. Now first we take its given. In triangle ABC, point M is AC square is equals to twice AM square plus twice BM square. Now we have to prove this one. Now for this, draw the perpendicular through point M. Let this is the height of that triangle. Suppose that this is D point. So construction. Draw segment AD perpendicular to the segment BC. Okay, then take its proof. Student, here is AM is not perpendicular, so that there are two triangles are formed either side of this segment AM, which one of them is obtuse and one is acute. We use this property here, so that now here segment AM is not perpendicular. Segment. So there are two triangles formed which are obtuse and acute angle triangle. Now we use this sentence. Now first I have taken in triangle AMB. This angle M is obtuse angle. So first I have taken here in triangle AMB, angle M is obtuse angle. Student, already we have to discuss these applications of Pythagoras theorem. If this is obtuse angle, then the sign is positive, and for the acute angle, the sign is negative. So we take here this property with that application of the Pythagoras theorem in this triangle AMB, so that the opposite side is AB square is equals to sum of the two remaining sides here, means that AM square plus BM square plus twice this third segment, means that BM, and the length of the perpendicular segment here, means that DM or MD. This is equation suppose first, and reason is that by using application of Pythagoras theorem. This is the first reason. Similarly, for the triangle AMC, angle M is acute angle. So I have to take here in triangle AMC, angle M is acute angle. If it is acute angle, then by using again the application of Pythagoras theorem, this application is the side opposite to acute angle, means that AC square is equals to sum of these two remaining side square minus, for acute angle there is sign is minus this third side and this part of the perpendicular segment. So I have to write here, therefore AC square is equals to AM square plus MC square minus twice of MC into MD. This is equation number, suppose that second, and the reason is that by using application of Pythagoras theorem. Now, then look carefully. If we adding equation first and second, then we get these two prove, means that adding equation first and second we get. Here I have write adding equation first and second we get. Now I have to directly add. Now here is AB square plus AC square. The value of AB square is AM square plus BM square square plus twice bm into dm plus this AC square is am square plus mc square minus twice mc into m. This is the addition of these two equations, first and second. Now student, when we observe in given bm and cm are equal, so we substitute the value of bm is cm or cm is or mc is bm, then we get now here now bm is equals to mc. This is given, so I have to substitute this value of bm or mc as bm here, we write here, then again we write ab square plus ac square is equals to, now I have to take its addition also, am square plus am square is equals to twice am square, then this bm square as it is, this plus twice bm into dm is also as it is, plus this am you are adding it, so mc I have to substitute the value of mc is bm here, so here mc is equals to bm square minus this twice, again I have to put the value of mc is bm here, means that bm into md, md means we write also dm. Okay, this is by using this equation. Now when we observe carefully, this plus twice bm into dm minus twice bm into dm get cancelled. Therefore, what is remaining here? ab square plus ac square is equal to twice am square plus bm plus bm means that twice bm plus twice bm square. Now look here student, this statement and this statement, ab square plus ac square is equals to twice am square plus twice bm square, hence it is true. Student, this is very important theorem which is called as Apollonius theorem. Can you understand?